Hey, I'm Giga, and this is day 14 of the Life in Lockdown challenge. We made it to the end. It took a little longer than I originally planned, because I had to work on some commissions in the middle, but I'm excited we made it through, and thank you for coming with me. But if you haven't watched all of the previous episodes, go check them out. I created a playlist, and there's a link in the corner and down in the description. But let's get started. Today we're talking about music while our life is unlocked. And to switch things up, you might have noticed I decided to start this painting without sketching and just went straight into the underpainting. But back to the theme, music. While in the locked version of this painting I did a girl enjoying music in a room, for this one of course we gotta do something with live music, like a concert or a festival. And I decided to paint my favorite music festival. I'll tell you in a bit which one it is, but first, because I'm actually super curious, comment down below what's your favorite music festival and what's the best concert you've ever been to. A lot of people have a very clear memory of the first concert they've been to, and I'm not sure I do, but one of the first for sure and one of the few actual concerts I've been to, and when I say this, I mean not in a music festival setting, was the Arctic Monkeys back when I was in high school, like over 10 years ago. Those first couple albums, what are they called? Whatever People Say That's What I'm Not and Favorite Worst Nightmare were incredible, and so was the concert. So much fun. And then a few weeks later, I went to another concert. I don't know why I was going to so many concerts at this time. But it was incredible, and this one was a Gogol Bordello concert. And if you don't know them, they are a band formed by like 12 people or even more from all over the world, and they play something that's called like gypsy punk, which is punk rock vibes with a lot of gypsy music influences, and their concerts are on another level. The energy that flows through the stage and the entire venue is just incredible. It's so much fun. And I've actually seen them live 2 times. This one in Lisbon, more than 10 years ago, and another one a couple years ago down in LA, super randomly. So I was in LA for Thanksgiving, visiting a friend at his house, and while we were there, a few days before actual Thanksgiving, another friend of his showed up, and she was having a concert there. She was opening for this other band called Gogol Bordello, and asked if we wanted tickets. My friends didn't know Gogol Bordello. I sort of like played it cool, saying like, oh yeah, I've listened to some songs, they're good, we should go check it out. But I didn't like specify anything. And then once the concert actually starts, they had their mind blown. It was incredible. Now, if I include music festivals, I've seen a lot more artists perform, and I think my favorite was watching Elton John in San Francisco. Mostly because it was so unexpected. Like, everybody knows and loves Elton John, but I don't think I would have known that he was having a concert or even gone if he was having a concert on his own. But in this festival setting, with a group of great friends and thousands of people singing along to his classic songs, it was magical. And then some honorable mentions to other concerts that I've seen and that I've loved. I can remember off the top of my head like Foo Fighters in Lisbon, Jungle and Parcels at Paredes de Coura. D'Angelo was also super fun in San Francisco. That was a lot of great ones. But yeah, and now let's talk about the festival that I'm actually painting. So this is the Paredes de Coura festival in the north of Portugal. And for me, it's the best music festival I've been to. Did you guess it correctly by looking at the painting? So, in terms of music, generally it revolves around rock, like alternative and indie rock, some electronic music, and actually last edition did have like Freddie Gibbs, which is this hip-hop artist from San Francisco. But the beauty of this festival is not even the music. In fact, like, I usually buy the ticket before I even look at the lineup. It's one of those festivals where, like, you know you go and it's going to be incredible, independently of whoever is playing. What attracts me to this festival is the vibe and just like the whole environment of it. It's set in the beautiful north of Portugal in like a natural amphitheater by this cold and freezing river. It's next to this charming small town where you go to like get food and restaurants and restrooms if you sometimes need something a little different than a festival bathroom. So like between the gorgeous scenery where you're camping and spending the day by the river, and then you have the friendly, relaxed people and environment because everybody's just in a good mood and having fun and like not trying to show off, and it's just an incredible feeling. And then the awesome music, which even though it's not the main reason I go, it does have incredible music. Like some of those concerts I said before, like Jungle and Parcels, and like the iconic Patti Smith went there like a couple years ago. New Order, The Nationals, I don't even remember who I've seen there. Because that's another thing that usually happens is like, because I go and I don't even look at the lineup, most of the bands I see there, I don't know them, and then I just get to know them after, and they're awesome. Like, the music is incredible. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of other things that make these festivals so good that are not just the music. And because of all of those reasons, that's why this festival is the best. And I'll add to the description and in the cards here in the corner a link to a video that my brother made a couple years ago that kind of captures a little bit of the festival's vibe, and you should check it out. And just like this, we made it to the end of this challenge. So thank you for sticking with me, and let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to see me paint or try to do. And of course, remember to like and subscribe, because it does really help me out. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!